Now, after campaigning in Laikipia, Busia and in West Pokot counties, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto today take their campaigns to Migori, Nyamira and Nandi counties as they seek to reach out to 27 more counties in the remaining 9 days of the campaign. In Migori, Uhuru and Ruto will hold rallies in Kehancha, Mugonga, before proceeding to Nyamira town. Their final rally will be in Kapsabet town. In their campaigns on Thursday, they took a swipe at the opposition NASA for what they said was a plot to engineer chaos after NASA went to court seeking to block deployment of the military in the poll. Let's now hand it over to our political reporter, Murimi Mwangi, who's covering their Jubilee campaign trail today for more details. Murimi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Akisa. Kapsabet town, the destination of the Jubilee Brigade here, the spotlight being on the over 300,000 registered voters here. In 2013, Jubilee was able to garner over 85% of the presidential vote, 9% going to our opposition leader, Raila Odinga. And with this being the major rally for the day happening in Kapsabet town, let's get to hear thoughts from the leaders that will be hosting President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto, that being Senator for Nandi, Stephen Sang, who is also the Jubilee nominee for the gubernatorial seat here. Mheshimiwa, thank you so much for joining us. When you speak to residents, what do they tell you they want to hear from the two leaders in the campaign here?
Interesting enough, I think Nandi County is an agricultural county. We are particularly keen on listening to the president's agenda, continued agenda, because this is an agricultural county. We have dairy sector, we have the maize sector, we have tea, these are tea sector. And therefore we'll be expecting to hear from the president, an elaboration of his agenda for us with regard to the agricultural sector. Also, the other aspect is, the massive infrastructural, programs in terms of the road network in this county. We are getting to over 250 new kilometers of tarmac in this county. The contractors are already on site and doing the work. So really for us, we are not pushing the president so much because he has already done it. So it will be an opportunity for the president just to share his achievement within, the Nandi County and be able to give us a number of the other planned projects in our county, focusing on those areas of infrastructure, focusing on the area of agriculture. We also have a new university, Koitale Samoei University, that was launched by the president, and the works are ongoing. We have two major water projects, the Keben Dam, that is now at the design stage. As a county, we have the Kapsabet County Referral Hospital and Nandi Hills Referral Hospital, county hospitals that were equipped to a tune of close to $1 billion. So for us, really, the president is coming with an impressive scorecard and a more focused plan for the future. And this is largely a Jubilee zone. I think the president is coming here to consolidate his vote rather than to really, beg for the support, because he already has the support. He's just consolidating and cheering up the county so that we have the highest voter turnout, because that is really what we are targeting in Nandi County.
In 2013, the president garnered just 85% of the presidential vote. We know there's been an increment in the number of registered voters here in Nandi County. What strategies do you have to bolster the president's numbers in the August 8th election?
Of course, if you can imagine, the president had 85% of the vote in the last election with no track record. The president had nothing. What he sold then was an agenda and a manifesto. Today, he has a track record of what he has done for the Nandi County. We have a very impressive development record from Jubilee government. I am sure that percentage will shoot quite high, close to 95%. That is really the target here. Two, we also have the various candidates. You will be shocked that in our region, even those who are running on other political parties are actually supporting the president. Talk of the independent candidates, talk of even the NASA-affiliated, candidates are all supporting Jubilee at the top. So really, with this, we are expecting very good voter turnout in our region. People understand what is at stake. And we are keen on round one finals. And by the way, with regard to the other seats, the governor's seat, the senator's seat, the women's rep seat, and the various parliamentary seats, we are done. You know, it's just a confirmation of that particular vote. So we are focusing
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. I know I have to cut you short now because I have to hand over back to Nairobi, but we will be covering this over at the stadium when the president arrives here in Kapsabet. Back to you, Akisa, in studio.